What's up guys, Togo here and welcome to part 4 of my Primal Clash booster box opening. When I move this out of the way, there will be spoilers for the last 3 parts, so if you haven't seen them, why are you watching part 4 first? And make sure to go check out part 1, as that is where you can enter the code card giveaway for all 36 code cards from this box. So in the last episode, we got Groudon EX, Full Art, and WRLD EX with its massive HP stat. In this episode, we'll be going through another 6 packs. We have 2 pack arts left to save. Hopefully I can get them easily enough in this second half. And we'll start off with Primal Kyogre. This is one of the ones that I already saved. The other one being the Mega Gardevoir. So no need to bother with trying to save it again. 1, 2, 3. Rare and reverse. And let's get right into it. I believe there's still some commons I don't have. So hopefully I can get all of them. Electrike, Tentacool, Rhyhorn, Dynamo, Torchic, those are all ones I already had. As for the uncommons, Mr. Mime, Acrobike, and Nidoqueens are also all ones I have. Don't have the Machbike yet though, so hopefully I get that. The reverse is a reverse Trapinch, that is a common that I have. And the rare is a Breloom, didn't have that yet. Thankfully no repeat rares, though I have gotten a few repeats on reverses, but that's more or less fine by me, because no repeats in the actual rare slot, wasting a card. So, Dynamic Punch and Mega Kick. See, this is what I was talking about with the Lantern line. It's a grass type that uses fighting type energy for its attacks. So you can run it, you can run a grass type for type coverage in your fighting type deck. I really like that. And Mega Kick doing 80 damage, not awful, I guess. I don't know. Not super great, but again, it's no Medicham. With its attack choice, do 30 damage or heal 30 damage. Yeah, that's totally good, right? Especially when that 30 can't be affected by weakness. I mean, yeah, it's not affected by resistance either, but the Excadrill card wasn't affected by resistance, but it was affected by weakness. So, you know, I mean, that's just much better, especially since it does more damage. That is off color. You may have been able to see what it was from the bottom. I wasn't. I don't look. And the angle I'm at, I'm slightly higher than the camera, so I wouldn't really be able to tell anyway. Chinchou, Dynamo, Nidoran female. Still haven't got a Nidoran male. Tentacle and Torchic, uncommons. Kyogre Spirit Link. There we go. Final Spirit Link I needed to get. Very happy to get that. Seadra and Wonder Energy. Already have both special energies. I think there's only 2, being Fairy and Steel. Being Steel, I think, is Shield Energy for the 2 Megas that are not the Primals. So the reverse is a reverse Nidoqueen. That's an uncommon that we just got. And the rare is whoa, yeah, awesome. So the off color was not a lie. We have Primal Groudon EX. This is 86 out of 160. This is awesome. Goes very well with that Groudon EX full art that I got. Oh man, look at this. Alright, so comparing these two, this has 240 HP. Gaia has Omega Barrier, so when it's immune to all effects of trainer cards other than tools and stadiums. And Gaia Volcano for 3 fighting and 1 regular or colorless, the same as Massive Rend, which does 130. This only does 100. But if there's a stadium in play, it does an extra 100 and discards the card. So, I mean, not. You also gain an extra 60 HP, so it's not as. It's not as necessarily reliable turn to turn, but it can do more. So, I mean, in a metagame full of stadium cards, sometimes that can be helpful. And of course, again, the only packs that actually give me resistance are Mega Gardevoir when I saved it very early on. So, whatever. 1, 2, 3. Rare and reverse. It's like a poem or song. Weedle, Barboach. That looks so cool. Spheal. There's 2 of these. I have them both already, though. That's the one I got first. Bidoof and Chinchou. Repeat Ball. That's a repeat now. Shrine of Memories. That was in the same pack as the Repeat Ball right after it when I first got both of those. And Combuskin. The reverse is a reverse Tentacool. That is an uncommon with Alpha Recovery, if I can say it correctly. Once Pokemon has healed, double the amount healed. Psyshot, Psychic, and Colorless for 20. Not good. Somehow this is an uncommon. I realized that the Bidoof I got is the only uncommon one of these I've gotten so far, of these larger art cards, which I found kind of interesting. Most of them have been rares. I've only gotten, I think that's now my second uncommon. The other one being the Electrike. And the rare is a Beedrill. That's a regular rare, another grass. Allergic shock during your next turn if the defending Pokemon is damaged by an attack. It is knocked out. Holy cow. Wow, that is interesting. Though the only thing is Twin Needle has a chance to not do damage, but with free retreat. Wow, that is really good. Because you can just go in, you could get kills with basic Pokemon, like 10 damage. That's actually really cool. I really like that. Maybe I would, maybe I'll like try building a deck and using that. I think that's really cool. We have Primal Groudon pack now. Come on. Oh, dang it, it wasn't tearing super easily, and that prevented me from tearing it open the way I wanted super easily. So, code card to the side. Again, go check part 1 for the giveaway if you haven't already. And there's something outside. I don't know what that is. If you heard that noise, Bunnelby, Lotad, oh, the shadow above his eye kind of made him look like he had his eyes half shut. Like, are you kidding me? Meditite, Bidoof again, and Horsey. I wonder how many times I've gotten that Bidoof card. The uncommons are Scorched Earth. Here's that Electrike with Omega Barrier I was just talking about. Oh, and here's another uncommon with the larger art being Bunnelby. Omega Barrage lets you attack twice. Burrow, discard the top card of your opponent's deck. Rotiller, shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck. So it's a utility card draw Pokemon. Kind of good, but honestly, 60 HP. It's going to get knocked out in one hit, so it's not really worth using, unfortunately. But that is cool that there's another one of those uncommon larger art cards. And I like the larger art cards to begin with, let alone being uncommon, which is kind of rarer since most of them are rares, I think. Wow, rarer than rare. That's ironic. The reverse is a reverse Kyogre. I would assume this is a holo, so kind of a bummer. Spinning Tides, 30. Flip coin until you get tails, 30 times the number of heads. Can be really good or really bad, depending on your luck. Ocean Cyclone, 3 water and a colorless for 80, 10 damage to each of your opponent's benched Pokemon. I don't know why we still have attacks that damage our own benched Pokemon when there are cards like that, but whatever. Clearly Medicham is still a thing. I'm going to keep bringing that up because that is so funny to me how it's just completely outclassed by the Excadrill. And the rare is a rare Starmie. It is a Psychic type. For just 1 colorless energy is its only attack. Synchro Star. This Pokemon and your opponent's active Pokemon have the same amount of energy attached to them. This attack does 60 more damage. I can't really see that being useful or good in any situation. Even maxing out at 7... I mean, just maxing out at 70 damage isn't really the best. So moving on, we have Primal Kyogre. Oh, and of course this gives me a bit of resistance too, but it was about the same as that last Primal Groudon pack, so I probably wouldn't have been able to save it even if I wanted to, which I didn't. 1, 2, 3, rare and reverse. Let me fix these. Come on. There you go. Love that Primal Groudon EX. So happy to have that. Meditite, Drillbur, kind of looks like Tall Mountain. Shroomish, Marill, Corphish. Uncommons are Celio, Escape Rope, Masquerain. All repeats. No big deal. The reverse is a reverse Blaziken. Alright, there we go. Completed the starters, though. Blaziken. I also got a reverse Swampert, I think. Maybe? I don't know. 140 HP, so Swampert was 150, Sceptile was 130. Spreading Flames, attach 3 fire energy cards from your discard pile to your Pokemon in any way you like. That is very good acceleration. Heat Blow, 100 discarded energy attached to this Pokemon. I mean, it's only for 2 energy, so it's not awful, but I mean, actually, that is some really cool looking artwork. Though its fist looks way too big there, unless it grows with the punch. I don't know. But having to get out a Stage 2 Pokemon for that is not the best idea for a method of acceleration. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. The rare is... Oh, I guess that Kyogre was not a holo, because here it is regular. Okay, then. And I think that was in a Primal Kyogre pack. Last pack for this episode is going to be Mega Aggron. It's kind of weird that for the first Aurus-based set, 2 of the Megas are... Megas of Hoenn Pokemon that were in X and Y. I feel like they should have picked something like like 2 that were new to Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, but that's just me. I mean, they also put in the primals, so... And there we go, saved the Mega Aggron pack art, so that's awesome. Now the only one left is Primal Groudon, so hopefully I can get that in the last 2 parts. Code card over to the side if they can please stay organized. Thank you. 1, 2, 3. Rare and reverse. Let's see what we have. Shroomish, Spheal, Mudkip, Feebas, Slugma, Whiscash. Oh, here's a new uncommon. Archie's Ace in the Hole. I already got Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. This is a supporter. You can only play it when it's the last card in your hand, same as Maxie's Hidden Ball Trick. Put a water Pokemon from your discard pile onto your bench, then draw 5 cards. Works the same as Maxie's, but with water instead of fighting. And then Bibarel Yawn, immediately putting Pokemon to sleep. Not really making sense. Or being consistent with the games, I guess. I mean, it makes sense. It's just not consistent with the games. The reverse is a Repeat Ball. That is an uncommon, as all items are pretty much for the most part. Maybe there's a couple that aren't uncommons. I know I mentioned Ace-Specs before, but I don't know. And the last rare for this video is going to be a... Oops, dropped it. Wow, way to end the climax. It is a reverse, not reverse, if I can get my words straight. It is a Holo Ludicolo. That is awesome. Another Holo. So I think I've gotten 1 Holo per video. And then, of course, those... better than Holos. So, let's see. Ability, Captivating Rhythm. Once during your turn before your attack, you may flip a coin of heads, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with his or her active Pokemon. That is a free Pokemon catcher as an ability. That is amazing to have. That is actually a really good card. Wow, that's actually incredibly good. But that's going to do it for this video. Next time, hopefully I'll save the Primal Groudon pack art, which would make sense, because, you know, Groudon EX Full Art, Primal Groudon EX. Groudon seems to be the favorite for this box, so, and since I also finally got the Kyogre, Spirit Link, I have all 4, so in the next episode, we'll open the next 6 packs, alright? See you guys then.